Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 29 of Death Stranding. Last episode was some bullshit. This episode will probably be more of that, but that's okay. We're at the Evo Devo biologist. What are you? Oh, when you put your hand on the trackpad, it moves. Okay. That's dumb. Yeah, we're gonna deliver this and record what happens, but we're gonna skip as much as possible.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look?
No, you can't look at it. You just gotta take it.
Everything looks to be in order. You managed to bring in most of the tar. Never let it be said you don't deliver.
See, that was short and sweet. What is she gonna give me? Oh yeah, because I had some bot deliveries.
Now, that's where my studies will truly begin.
Okay, let's connect you to the cargo network and skip all that. She's got a big area to cover. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to go back to grenade launcher. Why does the Evo Devo biologist have a grenade launcher? That would have came in handy against those BTs. The double battle.
Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect.
Again, I don't get why everyone's telling
organisms.
Sam this.
Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Please don't. Hi, Hartman.
Well done, Sam. You furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which,
You're not welcome
my
for me
analysis
bringing you
of its
Mama's
umbilical cord
body.
is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives.
Everything else fine, but
Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab?
yeah, I would, but I gotta do it anyway. I knew it.
For the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
At least he's being nice about it.
Order of it.
No, 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 no. 30 minutes. No. No one has shared anything with me? Let's definitely... This seems like a bad idea. We'll fabricate one, and we will bring some PCCs. Let's do... one. We'll make a generator. Was it snowing? Yes, it was. Okay.
Until next time, Sam.
Yeah, bye, lady. Alright, Eric, no, stop being negative. Time to be positive. Oh no! Is there a generator around here, or do I need to build one? Yep, Hartman's lab. What is over here? I thought I canceled this order. Oh wait, look. There we go.
Construction complete.
Oh, is this a bad idea going over the mountain? There probably is. There's a shelter up. No, that's not a shelter. That's it. That is a shelter. And that mule camp. Yep, and there are no zip lines. Alright, we're just gonna brute force it. How's everybody's day doing today? But yeah, hopefully this chapter's over soon. Hopefully this is the end of Hartman's chapter. We watch another cutscene and we're done with him. And then we move on to Die Hardman. Die Hard Man. Die Hard Man. Yeah, hopefully we'll be done with this stuff soon and then we'll make our way to the end. And I know everyone's like, you're not picking up items. I thought you'd be picking stuff up. Why aren't you delivering things? I'm kind of over delivering stuff. Only story missions. There's no more roads to any of these places. I should have been getting PCCs to build those zip lines, but I'm not that smart. Alright, am I still going the right direction? Okay, I got a light for my ladder. There's a ladder over there I see that I'm probably going to use. Thank you, ladder. Oh! Oh, God. This game. Nope, it's for the paleontologist. Nope, not grabbing it. Okay. But it's for the paleontologist, and you can go. Nope, I'm not going back to any of these places in these mountains. It's the worst area. The consecrated snowfield. Ah! Calm down, Eric. Calm down. At least this means there's no BTs. They don't tend to play music when there's danger.
I'm turning over inside my grave. You're waking up to face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not be.
Oh, my assault rifle's ruined by the time ball. Damn.
I'm waiting for
Maybe I don't need to grip. I can move faster. Oh, a shelter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can heal up. Thank you, person. Definitely gonna like that. And is oh, please. Yes. This person is my favorite person of all time ever. We're gonna rest in the private. Nope. We're gonna rest in the private room. Yes. Thank you, person. For building. Lou pacified. Yeah. Okay, let's drink some Red Bulls. I should probably take a shower. And let's do all this stuff first. Skip. 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 Jesus. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's see what's in the share locker. There you go. Some items to share. Or the items exclusive to me. If I recycle. The Old Hunter is 1000% a Bloodborne reference. So thank you, Old Hunter.
Thank you for your contribution.
Canyoneer Road. Whoa, where am I going? Looks like another storm. Am I facing the right direction already? Oh, it's down there. Let's get out. And save, because I feel like this truck's gonna explode with my reckless driving. I meant to save while I was in the private room. But I forgot to do that. We coming down the mountain. We'll be coming down the mountain. We keep coming down the mountain. And here I am down the mountain. We'll be coming down the mountain. We're back at Hartman's house. When we come, we're driving up the stairs. When we
Sam Porter Bridges.
I have to go talk to Hartman again. Yes, I'll keep all this stuff on me.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues.
This is probably gonna be long.
Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special.
It was a baby BT. It was a
It was her
BB BT.
child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate.
Her
They
car.
must have remained connected through the umbilical
When did
cord.
they explain
It's the
what
only
hot and Ka
explanation.
was? Was it that
Is that
only
why I
recently, or
didn't
did they
get
talk about
bruised when
that
she touched me?
before?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
Uh-oh.
Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical
Oh.
cord.
Secret stuff.
I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books.
Get to the point. You guys...
You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret.
Oh.
The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Dead Man's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think. Life on Earth has been rocked by many extinctions, great and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find corallium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction? Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Snuffleupagus.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both have the same umbilical cords.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost.
Don't
in the
show
Death
me
Stranding,
Mama while
so
she's
there's
dead.
no way to examine the genuine articles. But
I already
some
have weird
fragments of data
fetishes. I don't
did
need another
survive.
one.
With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No, only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose.
That's
that
right,
many
everything
of
but
the
mammals lay
umbilici
eggs.
are a sort of mimesis
Lay
of the
eggs.
strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites,
Troglodytes?
ammonites, dinosaurs, the mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time.
A joke I
All
made in the first
without
episode.
exception.
Makes it
Bound
all the way to
with
now.
strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Amelie.
Higgs said
Is the
Amelie
extinction
an
entity.
EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her
Yep.
daughter is
See,
too?
there we go.
At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
That's why she's
So he
being
kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause
coerced,
mass
yeah.
extinction.
Perhaps, perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
Yes, yes, sir, Hartman.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Always forgets that. Yep. Yeah, so Amelie kept going back and forth to the beach. Or they would meet on the beach or some shit like that.
It's time, Sam. When you're ready, proceed to the shore of the tar belt and begin work on the chiral relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online.
You got it.
The necessary materials are prepped for you. Supplies are limited, so handle them with care. You'll be carrying a lot, too. All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date.
Uh-oh.
Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here.
The Hartman was
It's
asleep.
about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No.
Right. About that way station. The site we had chosen was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk.
So that's why we're
But
sending
this
Sam, our
time,
best
it's
porter.
our best shot.
Of
Let's
all
hope we
time.
weren't liable to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
All-terrain skeleton gold. How do I get these gold ones? I probably gotta finish doing stuff. Remote detonation grenade launcher. Thank you, people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, remote detonation grenade launcher sounds crazy. But we'll take one. So much lost cargo. It's still going to be too many resins. No one wants these resins. Yeah, we'll be over. There we go. No, we don't want to recycle those.
Thank you.
I could use some more grenades. Alright, all-terrain skeleton level 3. We don't need a second one. We'll get some more blood bags. I can hold 8 and 6, so we'll get some more. We'll get some more blood bags and some more grenades. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We're just gonna fabricate them. And I hate floating carriers. Alright, carry on back, attach the suit. An extra blood bag. We got those. We got those. Yeah, we'll keep these weapons. Alright, 32 minutes. Let's take on this order.
Thank you for your...
Damn. I have a truck. What?
Order assigned.
Yes, thank you. Can we make it there in 30 minutes before I want to end this episode?
Keep on keeping on.
And I just gotta head west.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Maybe I should. Yeah, there's gonna be BTs I gotta fight. Thank you for the juice. And yeah, we are heading on to hopefully one of the final chapters of the game. Here we go. Are they gonna make me fight two of them again? Nope. attention to where I'm driving. Okay, we're going in the right direction. See? Oh my goodness. Am I gonna have to fight those terrorists to get through? Oh. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I didn't need that bridge anyway. I probably am gonna have to fight those terrorists. Whoops. Sorry about your ladder, bro. No, not again. Press and jump continuously. Where am I going? This area is not conducive for driving, it seems. Yeah. Are they gonna try to stop me? Oh, they're gonna shoot at me. It's fine. Made it. See, we're doing great. We're doing all right. And keep on moving. Okay, Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Now get up. Almost nothing for the silent poets. What did you like about this game? Almost nothing. What did you enjoy about Death Stranding? Almost nothing. Hi, Die Hardman.
Sam, you should be nearing the old building site.
Yes, I know.
Look for the terminal and submit your materials for processing.
Next level trust is you.
Bro.
Sam, you need to get those materials processed in order to finish the Chiral relay.
Let me get there. God, you suck. It simultaneously thinks I'm like smart and stupid at the same time. Like, I can't figure out the big glowing waypoint thing that's there. "60 deaths and 60 births." Okay.
Good job, Sam. Now access the terminal and bring the relay online.
Why didn't it just do that when I put the thing in there? Why didn't it just do that when I put the thing in there? So there can be another cutscene, of course, because they want the cutscene. It's a river. Am I in Arizona, or is that New Mexico? One of the two. It might be New Mexico.
And with that, we're all linked up. Once you cross the tar belt, the end will be in sight.
Great.
We're this close to Emily, to America's second chance. Edgenut City awaits. The staff we're sending will start by building a safe house. Over time, they'll expand their operations and establish a new facility. In doing so, they'll carry on the legacy of the brave souls lost to the tar. All thanks to you, Sam. Now, let's figure out how to get you across this tar belt.
Bond with Lou restored. Terminal locked. See, yeah, those two emails are yellow. They probably want me to read them. And let's see what they say. Mail. I've been analyzing... Excuse me. Sam, I've been analyzing the tar samples you collected for me, and I've got to say its properties are wholly unlike those of the more common tar we've observed in this planet in the past. The same can be said of the tar taken in the strata from which the ammonite with umbilical cord was found. No deposits have been discovered, save for those accompanying massive fossil beaches. It's as if these literal stuff into extinctions. Even more, oh my god, buildings swallowed by the tar, usually form a rise. Look at what they do in the lost. The tar is a gateway to the past consumed. Okay, what does this say? This porter got snagged by BT, and all this tar started bubbling up from the ground, along with rocks and buildings and all sorts of stuff in the past. People said, and the porter used to escape the tar. Give the BT the slip. All right.
The only way west is through that. To make matters worse, I don't believe your PCC is capable of building anything that will get you across. There must be a way. We can't give up, not with what's at stake. We'll see if we can't think of something here. But considering everything you've been through, I wouldn't be surprised if you've already got a few ideas of your own.
Driving. Slowly. Slowly driving. Am I sinking? I'm sinking. Yeah, I'm sinking. Oh, hi. They actually want me to figure it out for myself this time, as opposed to every other time where they tell me what to do. Don't make me drop all my shit. Okay. Are they gonna drag me all the way to the other side? Or do I just need to escape like the things? Oh boy. Okay. Yep, this is what, yep. Alright, I think the game is telling me that I can't fight those things. Now I gotta parkour. Whoa! Get up. Get up. And then I gotta parkour my way. Hold on. Cargo. I know you're tired of being... Oh, this doesn't charge. Ah, I thought this would have been charged up.
Can't say I would have ever thought of that. Well done, Sam. With you out there giving it your all, there's hope for us yet.
Die Hardman, shut up, dude. Okay, maybe I go back to this one. I thought there was a... I thought it had battery. Oh, this doesn't have battery either. Is that golden strand where I need to go? Oh. Can I climb this? Nope. I can climb this. And then I can climb this. Do this, I can jump on this. Game, stop. Game, go, load. There we go. Oh. Like I'm close. I'm assuming I need to get to that golden strand. And I bet this music is supposed to make me feel like tense and scared. Like, oh, you gotta hurry. They're gonna get you. Game, get up there. Yeah, the baby. Oh, that's fucking Amelie. Something's not right. Let me get to my sister who's just standing out here. Oh, but it's not letting me. I'm drowning. Yep, and she didn't save me. See? She turned her back on me. My real sister would never do that. But Amelie sucks. Something's not right with Amelie. She's either compromised, corrupted, or not really there. Maybe it does all go back to the president. We're still in Hartman's chapter. Episode. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, let's see what happens. Again, this episode will probably go longer than an hour. Much to my dismay. No matter how much dialogue and stuff I try to skip, they keep. Yep. Amelie, let me die. I'm on the beach. Am I naked? Or do I have pants on? I know I have the Cupid still.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
She's got her thing back. Maybe it's been... Yeah, I'm naked. And all the crabs. And I wonder if that tattoo is actually Norman Reedus' real tattoo. Did I make it to the other side? I did. With Amelie's help? Without Amelie's help? Definitely need a shower. Oh, yep, got in his mouth. Oh, Higgs.
Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you?
He's gonna let me save.
She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart. Thank you kindly.
Sam Bridges. Careful. Contents are fragile.
What's
like
he got on
the
his
world
head?
and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception.
Fucking weird.
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, let's not forget little old you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. But now the mask can come off, right?
What?
Hey. You remember this? Nope. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race?
I didn't realize how short Norman Reedus was. Everyone's taller
Whoever
than him.
wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind.
Eve of extinction. He's trying to end the world.
Honest.
For some reason.
There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder. When you look death in her eye, will you blink?
Stop licking things, Troy Baker. Come on. Oh, it's Higgs. I thought Higgs would be later. I thought we'd get Die Hardman first before Higgs.
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Emily is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network. Until it's complete and everybody's connected, Higgs won't find it easy to get to Emily. She should be safe. So take your time and do it right.
So what I'll do, now that we start a new chapter, I will link this distro center, if there's anyone actually there, rest in the private room if it'll let me, and then save north of Edge Knot City, so I still gotta go south. What was that? Oh, it was loading.
What's the holdup, Sam? Connect your Cupid to the terminal.
What do you mean what's the holdup? I just got here! Fuck you, Die Hardman. Jesus Christ. Ugh. God damn it. Why did they write his character this way? Ugh. Skip. Where am I? This is Nevada. It's like right on the border between Nevada and California. Yeah, the grenade launcher, okay.
Good work, Sam. You've made it as far as Bridges 1 ever did. We never pushed further west. Frankly, it's a miracle we kept that distro center running. Anyway, you're almost at Edge Knot City. Your final destination, where Emily should be waiting.
Should be.
Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use. Though you'll need another component to finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edge Knot online, you'll likely be revealing Emily's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does. Head to your private room and get your gear sorted.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
Okay. At this point in the game, I know how to play. At this point in the game, however many hours in, I know I gotta check the terminal to get the order to do stuff. I don't just get missions. I gotta check the terminal. I think only once or twice I've gotten a mission without checking the terminal. Another cutscene.
Sam, are you there?
Amelie.
Can you hear me? Sam.
So now she doesn't have her
Over
thing.
here, Amelie.
The network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again.
So, the terminology of
Did I
whole
ever tell you my
again
real name?
makes me
I
believe that
wanted
again,
to.
like when Mama and
It's America.
Lochna say we're
After
whole
Amerigo
again.
Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Yep.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here.
She was born
He
on the
can't.
beach.
So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started.
So yeah,
I'll
when she
you
says
an
make
overlay
America
the
whole
district
again, it
center
makes me
when it's
believe
all
there's
over.
going to be like a thing like with Mama and Lochna.
There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
What does
Okay.
that even mean?
Yeah.
But it's not what I want to be.
What does that even
All
be?
I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam.
I think Amelie is evil.
Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all.
Yeah. See, like I said,
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I think Amelie is actually evil. I think that's the thing. I think
Amelie.
Die Hard Man is actually a good guy. He's not bad, but he's like a company man. And I think Amelie is actually evil. And she's gonna end the world and everything. But yeah, we're gonna access the terminal and hard save. So we made it all the way to the edge of California. Yep, we're almost done with this game, guys. Whoo, we are almost done. We're almost done. That feels good to say. That brings me joy that we're almost done. Yes, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing a review of this game, I promise. But until then, in the words of the late, a review, like a separate video with like a compilation of review and talking about my thoughts on the game. I'll write a script for it and do everything that a good YouTuber does and make a script and use clips and everything. But until then, in the words of the late, great Etika, take care of yourself and have a damn good one.